Hey guys, it's Eva here, and today I want to show you how you can leverage messenger marketing on Instagram. I have a lot of students who are mainly active on Instagram and they keep asking me, but I'm not really active on Facebook. Is it really worth using Messenger? Of course it is, because you get that huge engagement, the huge opening rates, the huge click-through rates. So you don't need to be active on Facebook. You can be active on Instagram, but you can still utilize Messenger as a way of communication with your audience. So I'll show you today just one trick how you can take people from your Instagram to your Messenger list, where you can then talk to them and do challenges for them, do live webinars, and through that Messenger list you can really then develop or grow your business as much as you can or want. So I hope you're going to enjoy this video, and it's definitely worth checking out. And if you find it valuable, subscribe to the channel and leave any comments you want or ask any questions, and I'll be happy to answer. So I'm going to share my screen now to go to ManyChat, so I'll see you next week. So to grow your messenger list from Instagram, we're going to use a special growth tool called reference URL. And it's like a gateway from organic traffic to messenger list. You can basically use it anywhere for not just Instagram, but you can also use it from for your blog post, YouTube channel, or other free traffic, or other places where you get free traffic too. But in this case, we're talking about Instagram, so we're just going to concentrate on Instagram. So I'm going to click on the growth tools and then new growth tool. So this is my training Facebook page where I test things, and as you can see, the messenger of URL is a free growth tool. A lot of them are only available to pro accounts, but if you just want to start with Messenger and chatbot and just see how it goes, then you don't even have to pay for the pro account, which by the way is very cheap. It's only $10 up to 500 people. So I'm going to click on the messenger of URL. And as you can see, there are only 2 steps to create it. So it's very, very easy. Basically, it's just one message. So it has an opt-in action and a setup. So in the opt-in action, we're going to design the message people will get when they click on the URL, which we're going to create. So let me just do that. We click on the edit. You can leave the PS because it always should be in the message, but everything else can go. And when you start typing, this little black box appears here, and you can add a first name to it to make it more personal. So hi Eva. And we can also add some emojis by clicking on the little emoji face here. And here is the message. So for example, I'm going to use my challenge as a lead magnet to take people from my Instagram to Messenger list. Of course, that lead magnet could be anything else. Could be your ebook, could be your cheat sheet, could be your live webinar. Whatever you are using in your business, use that as a lead magnet. So I wrote here, thank you for joining the Starting with Chatbot 5-day challenge. As a first step, please join my Facebook group where all the training will take place. Just click the button below, and if you want to unsubscribe, just type stop, because people sometimes click on links and they don't really realize that they're going to get to Messenger and they don't want that. So always get people a chance to unsubscribe if they want. First of all, it's going to cost you money if you have people on your list who are not active, who don't want to be there. And second of all, people can actually block your messages, and if they do that, your block rate goes up. And when you get to about 2 or 3% block rate, then Facebook may actually shut your Facebook page down, which is definitely not what you want. So always make sure that people don't see you as a spammy as a spammy business, basically. So PS, always have in all your messages. Now we're going to add that button. So I just click on that button, and I'm going to say join Facebook group. And in this case, it makes sense. As you can see, you can choose what to do after that when people click on that button. In this case, it makes sense to actually take them to the Facebook group. So I would just write, take the Facebook group URL. This is of course just fake. I don't want to just be looking for it now, so it doesn't matter. So you would grab your URL of the Facebook group and would take it and would put it here. So this is the case when the challenge is going to take place in the Facebook group. Or if you want the challenge to take place in Messenger and you want to deliver your videos via Messenger, you can do that as well, of course. So we would just say here, join the challenge. And instead of the open website, we're going to send a message. And the message is going to say, awesome, I'll send you the first video, recipe or yoga pose, whatever your challenge is, on the date when your challenge is starting. So this is how you can structure your first message, for example, if you're running a challenge. Now let's go back. We should actually name our growth tool something. So I'm going to call it challenge ref URL. And now we're going to go to the setup. And it says that we have to save it. So I didn't save it, so I'm going to save it. And I'm going to now grab this URL. So this is the URL, the ref URL which we created. I'm going to grab it. And because it's quite long, and to put this in the Instagram stories or Instagram bio, it doesn't look very handsome, this URL. We're going to take it now to a shortener. I use Bitly. Whatever shortener you're using, then you can use that. And we're going to create a much nicer URL. So I have a shortened URL, but I don't still like it very much. So I'm going to change that, and I'm going to say, for example, Eva's 5-day challenge. Sometimes the shortened URLs are taken because we're not the only one who think of, for example, if you just put 5-day challenge, that's definitely going to be taken. But if you make it a little bit more personal and strange and weird, then it's going to stick, I think. Yeah, so this one is working. So let's go and test it now. So I'm going to grab that URL and let's see. And I got a message, hey Eva, thank you for joining the chatbot 5-day challenge, blah, 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 blah. And I can now join the Facebook group or join the challenge. In this case, when I clicked on that URL, my messenger opens straight away. And that's because I'm already subscribed to my chatbot. But if it's a new person from your audience coming to your messenger list, they're also going to have to go through one more step. And they will have to click on a Get Started button. So the first thing they will see when they click on your ref URL will be a Get Started button. And after that, they will get this message. So it's a one extra step. And it's always good if you, for example, going to do Facebook Lives or Instagram Lives to promote your challenge. It's a good idea if you mention it that people can register for your challenge by clicking on this URL. And it's going to take them to Messenger. And also they have to click on the Get Started button. So definitely be upfront, tell people that you're going to take them to Messenger and that the Get Started button will be the first step. So I hope you found this video valuable, and it's going to help you to grow your messenger list. And as you know, the messenger list nowadays is just so much more powerful than email list because of the huge opening rates. So when you start delivering your challenge in Messenger, for example, so you're going to check, so it's not going to be in your Facebook group, but in your Messenger, 80% of your audience will be opening these videos. So that's a huge engagement, absolutely incomparable to anything else now. And it's definitely worth creating your messenger list and leveraging its power now to grow your business. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I'll be more than happy to answer. And if you found this video valuable, do subscribe, because then you're going to get messenger marketing tips every single week. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week.